Oh, let me make sure real quick that you can see my mouse cursor. That's pretty important, isn't it? Capture mouse cursor. Point and click, so you see me pointing and clicking. Deep in the Caribbean. Island of Mêlée. Oh, interesting. So they showed the original like sprite style and then transitioned it into the kind of HD version. I wonder if I can turn it back to the old graphics. Oh, this is a Tim Schafer game. Oh man, okay. We're all in for a treat, guys. Tim Schafer is a comic genius. He's responsible for like Brutal Legend and Psychonauts. A lot of really great, very funny games. So, also I've seen him give a couple talks, a couple of his panels at PAX. I think D-Rock is Dr. Ock. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on one sec, I should be able to skip past it. Gotta be careful with the mouse here. Real quick, I want to see the video options. I'll leave the effects on. I'll leave it as is too. Assuming I can skip the credits is what I was trying to do there when it cut out. I'll give it some time back if we end up losing 2 minutes to that. Dr. Ock, exactly. No, I guess this is like an old school movie, man. You don't skip the opening credits. I think I've got the capitalization is fixed now. David Collins. I had no idea that this game was a Tim Schafer game, so I'm super excited. He's such a great writer. It would be fun to do Brutal Legend on stream sometime. It's the Jack Black game about metal. It has all like these famous metal singers as voice actors for the game. Alright, shutting up.
Hi, my name's Guybrush Threepwood, and I want to be a pirate.
Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like that.
I'm over this way.
Ah, well then, Thriftweed.
Dominic Armato.
Guybrush Threepwood.
I see. So, you want to be a pirate, eh? You look more like a flooring inspector. But if you're serious about pirating, go talk to the pirate leaders. You'll find them in the SCUMM Bar.
Gosh, thanks. I'll do that. Bye now. I'm off to seek my fortune.
Good luck.
So to me, the problem with Brutal Legend was that... Oh, I'll wait till this is over.
Where did you say those pirate leaders were?
The SCUMM Bar.
Right. Thanks.
The problem with Brutal Legend is that it was kind of a bait and switch. Like, the game is it's basically an RTS, but it's billed as being an action game, and it's really not an action game. The game engine, Ganymede? What other games were Scum?
Re-elect Governor Marley.
Okay, so this is showing I can press the click.
There's only one choice.
Right, so on the left it's telling me if I press it, left click, it's going to do that thing. Oh, yeah, I've never played Maniac Mansion or not. Hey, welcome back, HDL. Cool, let's go in. Wonder if this is the pirate bar.
Oi.
Hi yourself.
Oi.
Ganymede, did you ever play Full Throttle? You say, "Oi, ask me about Loom."
Nice hat.
I just saw his button.
Oi.
So, tell me about Loom.
You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic. Stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score and musical effects, not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects and magic spells. Beat the rush! Go out and buy Loom today!
Jeez, what an obvious sales pitch.
Sorry, but on some topics I just get carried away.
Nice talking to you.
Oi.
Nice. Walk to pirate.
I don't want to bother them. They're busy listening to the guy on the left. I don't think it's wise to wake a sleeping pirate.
Probably a good point.
What are you looking at me for?
I'd like to introduce myself. My name's Guy.
For the dartboard.
Yeah? So what?
Excuse me, but I'm looking for the dartboard.
Dartboard? We don't have one anymore. There was a horrible accident.
Oh yeah?
Drinking and darts don't mix.
Where can I get a drink?
A drink? You could wait for the cook to notice you. But that could take all day. Just find a mug and sneak into the kitchen.
Oh,
That is what we all do.
cool.
What happened to your eye?
Well, I was putting in my contact lens when... Hey, wait a second. That is none of your business.
Sorry to bother you. Bye.
Right.
Alright, let's see if we can find a mug. Not from the sleeping pirate.
No thanks. I can't stand salesmen.
What's up, dog? Spiffy.
Woof.
Woof. Woof. LeChuck.
Woof, LeChuck?
Now I'm gonna get the context for this, Now I know the context for that YTMND link I just posted. He uses this Weird Al song and this pretty classic
Am I see anything special
scene
about
from
it?
Secret Monkey Island. There doesn't seem to be anything I can do in the bar yet. I think I've talked to everybody there is to talk to.
No thanks. I can't stand salesmen.
Yeah.
I think they're busy.
I already talked to them. Nothing else with the dog. Dog's basically just unhappy with me at the moment. Hey, what's up?
No thanks. I can't
Okay,
stand
fine.
salesmen.
We'll come back.
Meanwhile, deep beneath Monkey Island, the ghost pirate LeChuck ship lies anchored in a river of lava.
Right, CAHDL.
Captain LeChuck, sir.
I love the voice acting in this.
There's nothing like the hot winds of hell blowing in your face.
Oh, sir. Nothing like it.
That's Robert Paulson, voice of Pinky from Pinky and the Brain, Yakko,
It's days like this
Animaniacs.
that make me glad to be dead.
Oh, yes, sir. Glad to be dead.
You are glad to be dead, right?
Oh, yes, sir. I feel so lucky that you happened to capture my ship, then murdered me and everyone on board. Yes, sir. Lucky.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was it you disturbed me for?
Yes, sir. Well, you see, we might have a problem on Mêlée Island.
That's a voice that I know right away. That and like
Possible
4 or 5 other voice actors.
I've got those sissy pirates so scared of the sea, they're afraid to take a bath.
Well, there seems to be a new pirate in town. Actually, he's a pirate wannabe. Young, inexperienced, probably nothing to worry about. Don't know why I bother you with it. I'll have him taken care of myself.
Wait! I'll handle this personally. My plans are too important to be messed up by amateurs.
Yes, sir.
I feel like I'm gonna like the Rob Paulson skeleton more than LeChuck. Yeah, you kind of killed all of us. Alright, let's see.
I don't see anything special about it.
What's up, merchant dude? Ooh, secret tunnel. Maybe we'll need to do that later. Okay, that goes back. I don't need to do that. Talk to the citizen of Mêlée.
Excuse me, but do you have a cousin named Sven?
What is that supposed to record? No, but I once had a barber named Dominique.
No, but I once had a barber named Dominique.
Close enough. Let's talk business. You want to buy a map to the legendary lost treasure of Mêlée Island? Only one in existence. Rare. Very rare. Only 100 pieces of 8.
No thanks. I don't have enough money.
Gotta get him more money.
Well then, buzz off, kid. It's bad for business.
Cool. Alright.
Hey, don't mess with my rat. I said don't pester the rat.
Just mousing over it gives me trouble.
You again. Leave the rat alone.
Okay, alright, okay. Hey, nice rat.
Hey, nice rat.
Do you like rats?
Yes, I love rats.
They're very intelligent creatures. More intelligent than him. Why, there's a story around these parts that a bunch of rats actually crewed a ship here from fabled Monkey Island.
No, that's not right. It was actually a group of monkeys.
That's amazing.
But true. When they arrived, they sold the ship for a pretty penny. Only time I've seen anyone get the better of old Stan in a deal.
Stan.
I thought it was rats.
Did you guys know the sneaky looking man?
Do you guys know the sneaky-looking man on the opposite corner?
Wanna buy a map, eh? Our map.
They all have maps.
Not like the bird-caged liners you get from that clown across the street.
Stare at
No,
the
just
camera.
kidding. These are actually copies of the minutes of the last meeting of the Mêlée Island PTA. Can't even give them away.
You watch the camera on the bottom right. I'm so delighted this whole game. This game is hilarious. Alright. No, but I'll take one if you give me 2 pieces of 8.
No, but I'll take one if you give me 2 pieces of 8.
Okay, that's fair.
Say, are you guys pirates?
No, we're a wandering circus troupe.
But this rat scared away the elephant.
Shut up!
I want to keep mousing over the rat to see if something bad
Of
happens, but I
course
should
we're
probably save my
pirates.
game.
You can't buy clothes like these off the rack.
What do you want?
What's in the keg?
Rum.
Jam.
Jam.
Rum.
The little camera
Rum
looks are funny.
and jam. It's an old pirate favorite. Everybody knows that.
I'm really interested in this pirating thing.
What do you want?
How come you're on this street corner and not on a ship? Looting, pillaging, sacking, that sort of thing.
Well, pirating hasn't been panning out so well for us.
There are some unnaturally talented pirates in the area right now.
Operating out of Monkey Island.
So we've been pursuing alternate means of self-support. We're trying to start up a circus.
It was working out well, until the rats scared off the elephant. Now you've depressed us. Go home.
Alright. Let me see real quick if there is a way to save. Yes. There are auto saves too, so that's helpful.
Hey, man! Frank, make him quit it! Oh, now look what you did!
Okay, I feel like I should have done that. I think I've got these pieces of 8 now too. Let's see.
Excuse me, but
Alright, see you,
now
D-Rock.
it's only you again. Come back for the map to the legendary lost treasure of Mêlée Island, huh? I hope you brought enough money this time.
Oh yeah, I did. Oh, I thought they wouldn't give it to me. Nah, Andrea, if someone in an adventure game tells you not to do something, you'd better do that thing. And you'll probably die, but that's what you save beforehand.
Business.
You'd better back out and save, and then do that thing. I want that PTA meeting thing.
I'll just be running along now.
Yeah, you do that. This is just another shortcut to go back around? It is, okay. Oops. See what's in the next area. The shop? Oh. Who's whispering at me? What's up?
Hello? Anybody in here?
No, they're legit about the circus.
Hello?
You know, bad things could happen to a person in a dark, deserted alley like this one. And at this time of night, nobody would be around to see it.
Pretty great. I think next time we play an adventure game like this, I'll try to play the original. I'm not sure I like the HD version with the new art. I like the sprites a lot, but it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, and bad things happen to people who sneak up on other people from behind.
So, you're gonna give me a little attitude, huh?
That's
I
me.
better get your name.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty pirate.
Listen, Peepwood.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, whatever your name is, listen. I'm the sheriff around here. Sheriff Fester Shinetop. Take it from me. This is a bad time to be visiting Mêlée Island.
In case you weren't sure he was
very
bald.
Bad time. My advice to you is to find somewhere else to take your vacation. Somewhere safer.
Boy, I feel much better knowing there's an officer of the law around. Employees only.
Okay, so we can't go in there yet. There's a shop that we skipped there.
Oh, a circus! I love a circus.
How happy he is.
I don't see anything special about it.
Let's go in the shop.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
That's me. Fanciest of the pants. Oh, you've played this before, Jaden? No way.
Slashmaster. When you want a sword as sharp as your wit.
Let's go, fancy pants.
Yeah. Calm down.
What do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse for now.
Oh, be my guest, fancy pants. Hurry up! Hurry up!
Oh, sweet. I was able to do it. Turn on sprite mode. You guys can just press F10 if you're playing this. You can do it dynamically. Oh, and there's no voice acting in the original. That's interesting. Well, I'll go ahead. I'm going to check each of the maps in the sprite mode. It seems like it's a little bit easier to navigate in the HD mode. And of course you get voice acting when you're in the HD mode. So we'll turn it on for that, but we'll also use the sprite mode just to see what it originally
Davy
looked
Jones
like.
Lockers, the
Be
last
kinda cool
word
to
in
see what they've done.
fire and grog-resistant storage devices.
Are you waiting for me to fall asleep or something?
Digmaster, the only shovel for serious treasure hunting enthusiasts.
You got me, dude.
What do you want?
I like that sprite style.
I think I'd just like to browse for now.
Whatever.
Can I get that chest? I feel like it's easier to tell what's important in the sprite graphics too, right? That's gonna be it that we can do here for now, but I bet we're gonna get a way to get into that.
Shovels today. Could you hurry up? I was hoping to close early today.
You go ahead and close it up. Oh, let's see, what's this map look like? Cool. Yeah, the sound, that's really cool that they have that option where you can just press a button to change. Yeah, Chaos, that's Tim Schafer's style. He's very self-aware. Cool. I'll be hitting that on each screen so you can hear what the original looked and sounded like. But then I'll mostly doing the playing of the game in the HD mode. You can interact with it here at the moment, it looks like. Don't spoil anything, Jaden. The mouse is in prison.
It's locked. It's locked.
You gotta get me out of here! I'm a victim of society!
Not to mention halitosis. Ugh.
Hey, it's hard to keep my breath minty fresh when there's nothing to eat in here but rats.
Yeah. This is the sprite mode again for this area. That's it for this room, so let's back out. Yeah, the HD mode's it's not so bad. Cool. Deadly piranha poodles.
I don't think I can get past them.
Let me save, see if there's anything I can do to try to force myself to get past them. Yeah, man, Psychonauts is a Tim Schafer joint, basically.
I'm not going near them. I'm not going near them. I'm not going near
Okay,
them.
what does it look like? Okay, need to find a way to get past the piranha poodles, which I bet you is the bone that we can get from the dog in the tavern. We have to find a way to get the dog to actually give up the bone, though. Yeah, I'm excited to do all the Tim Schafer games on stream at some point. He did this panel at PAX with the writer of Portal 2, and it was really great. There were all these like insufferable people who kept asking the same question over and over. They kept asking like, how do you write an interesting game story in an atmosphere where you have a company like, you know, Minecraft making a game, or Mojang making a game like Minecraft where there is no story and all the story is procedural. It's like, man, I can't really answer that question. I'm sorry. We're here to talk about story writing, not the opposite of that. Okay, let's see if we can go get the dog's bone to bring to the poodles.
I don't see anything special about it.
I'm gonna hear him saying that a lot as I try to right click on everything, anything and everything. Give me your bone.
I don't see anything special about it.
Probably need to use like an item or something to get him to do it. Let's see what this looked like in the original graphics. We do have the 2 pieces of 8 now, so we should be able to get the map. Though there's not an inventory on the HD screen. Later, Chaos, have fun.
Excuse me, but do... Oh, it's only you again.
Yes. Give me your map.
Come back for the map to the legendary lost treasure
Yes.
of Mêlée Island, huh? I hope you brought enough money this time.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Want it.
Not enough money, huh? Come back when you're serious about treasure hunting, kid.
Let me double check if there's other controls that I'm not seeing here. 1 second. Cursor, oh, H for hint. V for verbs. G for give. Okay, let's try that. Oh, I think I know what I gotta do here. Hold on. Is there like an I for inventory? Yeah. G. There we go. Give to him, right? G is give. I guess we could do use instead of give. No.
Excuse me, but do... Oh, it's only you again. Come back for the map to the legendary lost treasure of Mêlée Island, huh? I hope you brought enough money this time.
So I know that I have to give him the pieces of 8 in order to get the map. If someone in chat wants to help me out with what actual combination of things I have to do in order to give it to him, I'd appreciate it.
Money.
Well then, buzz off, kid.
Oh, okay,
It's bad for
Ganymede.
business.
Sure, thank you. Need to get more money from somewhere else. I thought he said 2 pieces of 8.
I'll just be running along now.
See if that mouse that we had run away. We'll try following it, tracking it down. Oh, okay. I misheard him. Thanks, guys. See, maybe the rats out here somewhere. Check out the OG graphics. Man, they made the moon way bigger. What's up, dude? You ever wonder if we're all just characters in a novel?
Do you ever wonder if we're all just characters in a novel?
Yikes! Oh, you almost scared me to death. I thought you were a... Oh, never mind. What did you say your name was again?
Call me Squinky.
Call me Squinky.
Okay, Squinky.
Actually,
my name is
he just doesn't
Guybrush
question you when you say
Threepwood.
that.
I came to Mêlée Island because I want to be a pirate.
Well, you picked the right place for it. Though perhaps the wrong time. Not to mention the wrong name. You have the silliest name I've heard in a long time. It's the only one I've ever heard that was more ridiculous than Squinky.
It is a pretty ridiculous.
I'm over this way.
Is he blind?
Huh? Oh,
Who are you?
I'm the lookout of Mêlée Island. I watch the ocean for approaching storms and ships and report them directly to the governor. She doesn't like unexpected visitors, especially not now.
Why is the governor worried about unexpected visitors?
Actually, it's the expected visitors we're worried about. One pirate captain in particular. A dead one, but that doesn't make him any less dangerous.
Is it LeChuck? Oh, one sec. He is the lookout, isn't he?
How did you get to be the lookout when you're obviously blind as a bat?
Watch your tongue. I was handpicked by Sheriff Shinetop.
I'll just be off to seek my fortune now.
Good luck.
Already met Sheriff Shinetop, and he told us to buzz off, basically. Ooh, interesting. There's like a world map. What does this look like in the original? No, basically the same thing. Clearing. Let's do that. Got way more of the island to explore before we can really do much. Let's do that. Pretty big change there. I do like the environmental art.
I think there's something going on in there.
I get in the cannon, but the gunpowder makes me sneeze.
Well, I can do it. I hurt my hand taming the lions last week.
I hardly think that little scratch compares to my chronic allergy. You get in the cannon.
You don't have any allergies, you faker. You get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
Slacker,
Loser.
ruffian,
Flop.
weasel,
Weevil.
Just keep them going.
Toady.
ne'er-do-well,
Scuffler.
mullet-head.
I'm selling these
Say there, son, how'd you like the chance
They just teleported
A
over.
once in a lifetime a chance.
to perform an amazing feat?
A death-defying feat.
Well, not so death-defying, really.
Dangerous feat.
Not dangerous at all,
An easy feat.
but exciting,
An easy feat.
Amazing.
adventurous, acrobatic,
A feat of strength.
Exceedingly well known.
fabulous, flying.
Ferrucini brothers.
That's us,
My brother Alfredo.
and my brother Bill.
Sound good?
Good.
It's very simple, really.
See that cannon over there?
So the guy in green is the voice of Wacko from Animaniacs. So it's Yakko and Wacko talking to each other right now.
And we'll shoot you out of it.
Across the room.
But they had fun acting together
Quite
again.
safe, actually.
So, what do you say?
Oh, really, Ganymede? That's awesome. Yeah, let me know if there's any missed references from that, like the SCUMM thing earlier. That's cool. I gotta play Last Crusade. That's my favorite indie movie too. So I'm sure LucasArts does it really well.
How much will you pay me?
How about 478 pieces of 8?
That sounds great.
Okay, sounds good.
Have you got a helmet?
No, I don't have a helmet. Will I need one?
No helmet?
Oh, you've got to have a helmet.
Okay, so we know we need a bone, a helmet, pieces of 8.
No, siree.
Go get a helmet and then we can do the trick.
Oops.
Weasel.
Weevil,
Miscreant.
Tony,
Hello again.
ready to do the cannon trick?
No. I guess I could do it without a helmet.
No, I don't have a helmet. Will I need one?
See if I can like go into this mode to get out of this. Okay, so we'll come back here later when we find a helmet. And it's knowing adventure games, it probably doesn't look like a helmet, whatever it is. Something that we'll have to use as a helmet.
I don't see anything special about it.
Okay, let's go up here. Don't know that we can actually access that just yet. Maybe that's where we land when we use the cannon, I guess. Hook Island.
Gaudy, but in a cheerful sort of way.
Can we actually cross this? No, we're gonna need something.
I think it could support my weight.
Oh. Maybe we still need a thing though. Let me try it one more time.
I think it could support my weight.
I need to have some kind of like
I think
tool
it
though
could
to make it
support
work
my weight.
though. Like a bucket for a helmet? Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Pretty sure I don't have any way to access that right now, but I'm guessing that the cannon takes me there. We're gonna try to go down here real quick. We know we can access it if there's a little light there. There's just a troll for no reason. Let me save before we talk to this guy. I have a bad feeling about it.
None shall pass. Stop! You must pay a toll.
What's the toll?
Look behind you! A mouse!
I'm not falling for that. Scuttle along, you scurvy sea slug. None shall pass.
What's he normally look like? Nice.
None shall pass until you pay the toll.
How much
How
is the toll?
Well, what have you got?
100-odd pieces of 8?
I want something that'll attract attention, but have no real importance.
Huh. Maybe the... an old moss-covered three-handled family credenza?
Construction paper jockey shorts?
Don't be silly. You have 3 chances to give me what I want. Then I eat ya.
That's why we saved.
None shall pass. None shall pass. That's pretty useless, but it's not what I want.
Okay. So look for something that's useless but interesting. That is pretty useless. Okay, so we can't cross that yet. I think we have to go back. Maybe we can intercept this guy. I don't know if they're actually intended to be interactable, but I assume they are.
Whatever you wantin', you scurvy lubber.
Okay.
Nice night we're having, isn't it?
Got a hook or a bucket?
I hopes you had something more important to stop me for.
Why do you guys talk so funny?
Pirate lingo. It's how everybody talked back then. Come on, Guybrush, play along.
Sorry to bother you. I'll be on my way.
Alright, so we don't have a hook yet, so let's go back to the village and see what we can find. Or a helmet. There's a hook. Can we reach it? Don't think there's anything to access here. Keep looking around. Don't think that's intended to be explorable back there either.
I don't think it's wise to wake a sleeping pirate. I don't want to bother them.
But now,
Does the name LeChuck mean anything to you?
Yeah, a new conversation.
LeChuck. He's the guy that went to the governor's for dinner and never wanted to leave. He fell for her in a big way, but she told him to drop dead. So he did, and then things really got ugly.
Let's see what the original graphics look like. I like how they're all photorealistic. How did he die?
He tried to impress the governor by sailing off to find the secret on Monkey Island. But a mysterious storm came up and sank his ship, leaving no survivors. We thought that was the end of the fearsome pirate, LeChuck. We were wrong.
What is this?
What is the secret of Monkey Island?
Only LeChuck knows. He still sails the waters between here and Monkey Island. His ghost ship is an unholy terror upon the sea. That is why we are all in here and not out pirating. Look, this whole LeChuck thing has me pretty shaken up. So, if you don't mind.
Alright.
He looks pretty shook up. I better leave him alone. No thanks. I can't stand salesmen.
It's not time for the dog yet. We'll get that chance later. Learning more about LeChuck, though. Gotta get more pieces of 8 to be able to go to Monkey Island in the first place. Might be something in the shop, too. I can go try that out here in a second. Very, like, Scooby-Doo door system here. Ha! Ha!
Gee, I wonder what's in these baskets. I think I hear slithering inside. No thanks. I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff. Let's see, there's a jar of bat drippings, a box that says assorted scales, a shaker full of monkey flakes, and some cat knuckles.
Cat knuckles?
Cat knuckles? How barbaric!
Hey Ryan, how you been, man?
Looks comfortable in a spooky sort of way. Poor little thing. Whatever it was.
Oh man, what's up, Voodoo
What
lady?
may I help you with, son? Wait, don't say anything. I can sense your name is Guybrush. Guybrush nose hair. No. Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood. Am I not right?
Wow, that was amazing. Do you know any other tricks?
I do not deal in tricks. What I know is the truth.
Ah, how you liking it? We'll be doing some Smash again this Friday and next week Wednesday. If you wanted to hop on for Smash with viewers, Ryan, it'd be fun.
So, my mind-reading skills tell me it is your future you are interested in. Are you certain this is something you really wish to know?
It's really clever that she, like, again, they're using the game mechanics to tell their story here by, normally it gets voice acted, but she just interrupts you as soon as you pick the option.
Yes, tell me everything that's gonna happen to me.
I am getting a vision. I see you taking a voyage, a long voyage. I see you captaining a ship.
Yeah!
I see...
What? See what?
I see a giant monkey.
Yikes.
I see you inside the giant monkey.
What?
Gross.
Wait. It's all becoming clear. Your journey will have many parts. You will see things better left unseen. You will hear things better left unheard. You will learn things better left unlearned.
What kind of things? I hate surprises.
No. The time is not right to know.
Awesome, Van Helgen.
Purpose? Come see me. I will let you
So I'll let you know if I'm stuck. Oh man.
Yikes.
I'll be looking at the original graphics on a lot of these maps every now and then just because it's interesting to me.
Hey, I'm back and I'm ready to know more about the future. Guess no one's here.
Okay, so we can't get anything from here yet, so let's go ahead and roll. Really? Nice. Okay, so that's not a real building to go into, I don't think.
The old rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle shop.
Ooh.
Serving
want
your
one of
rubber chicken
those.
with a pulley in the middle needs for over 50 years.
I feel like the troll might want that, so see if I can get into that shop. Maybe I need to come back during the day or something. Okay, we'll try that again later.
10 o'clock.
Oh, you haven't yet determined how, if at all, time passes.
Ahoy there, fancy pants. What do you want?
Really
I could really use a breath mint.
Whew, you're telling me. Here, take one. Please.
Ooh.
Take the whole roll. That'll be 1 piece of 8. What else do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse for now.
Okay, so I know who to give that to.
Oh, be my guest, fancy pants.
I'm gonna go back to the dungeon and give the guy with halitosis. Hey dude, I can help you out.
Talk to Death Breath? No thanks.
There we go, look at that.
Oh, Grago mint. How refreshing. Thanks. So, have you come to release me?
Who are you?
My name is Otis. At least I think it is. I've been in here so long I can hardly remember.
Otis.
You gotta get me out of here before I lose my mind completely. Can't you see? I'm innocent.
Van Helgen, did you play this game in the original graphics for the first time? Or did you play this remake for the first time?
But why are you in jail if you're innocent?
I was framed.
Framed
I
by
didn't
whom?
touch the stupid flowers.
What flowers?
The yellow Konish in dormi flowers in the forest. It's against the law to pick them.
So, how's the food in there?
Oh, you know, the usual. Slop, grog, gruel, rats, bugs, and body lice if I can catch them. I have a carrot cake my Aunt Tilly made, even though she knows I detest carrot cake. Actually, the cook at the bar is an old friend of mine, and sometimes he sneaks me food, like pork trimmings, mostly feet and lips. But once in a while, he brings this really odd rump roast.
What was so odd about the rump roast? I'll have to ask. Van Helgen, damn, that is OG. I was gonna say, I played Full Throttle on the original DOS version. I had like a floppy disk, but did not own a Commodore Amiga. My family didn't get a computer until about 1996 or so. I went with that until then. That's awesome.
What was so odd about the rump roast?
Well, it's the only rump roast I ever seen with a prehensile tail.
That took me a sec, sorry.
Sheriff Shinetop sure is a jerk, isn't he?
No kidding. Fester Shinetop is the meanest man on Mêlée Island. Luckily, the governor keeps him in check most of the time. We used to have a fair, decent man for a sheriff, but he recently died under mysterious circumstances.
Oh, really?
If you ask me, I think the new sheriff had
Uh-oh.
something to do with it.
I think you've said enough, Otis.
Whoops.
I hope you haven't been taking this filthy vagrant too seriously. He'd say anything to avoid paying his debt to society.
Yeah, he is filthy, and he smells bad too.
Hey, thanks a lot.
You've got a lot of nerve coming into this town and
Passing judgment on the locals.
If there's something you don't like about the way we smell, you're welcome to leave anytime.
Sorry.
Look, I don't know what you're up to, but whatever it is, it's probably illegal. So forget it. Wherever you go on Mêlée, I'll be watching. And if you try any monkey business, you'll end up in here for good.
Interesting.
Man, is he a pill or what? You see what I have to put up with? You better go before you get us both in trouble.
I like that in the HD version they kept the kind of repetitive animations on the characters, like where they keep like facing the screen and moving back and forth really quickly. Nice.
Come to
Van Helgen.
interrogate the prisoner again, huh?
So who'd want to frame you?
I don't know who exactly. I think it was a conspiracy. And if there's one type of piracy I don't
There's a
like,
cons-
it's conspiracy. Look, I like visitors and everything, but I don't have much more to say. Plus, my throat's getting dry from all this talking. Why don't you go find someone else to talk to? It's not like I'm the only pirate left on the island or anything.
It raises a good point.
I told you, I don't have much more to say.
Nice, Van Helgen. Yeah, I have his IMDb pulled up here. He's also the voice of the sheriff. I mentioned earlier that Rob Paulson Yakko is the voice of several of the characters in the game. And I forget his name. Jess Harnell, the voice of Wacko, is also the voice of several characters. They've interacted a couple times already in the game. Okay, we don't have the bone yet, so we don't really need to go that way. I guess we can go and see what happens.
I'm not going near them.
Nothing in the background, it looks like.
I don't see anything special about it.
Rob Paulson is definitely the... Rob Paulson and Jess Harnell are the big stars that I've noticed so far. Nothing in here yet, so... Yeah, like he is Guybrush. I looked it up and I'm like, man, he hasn't done anything. I feel like I know that voice.
Oh, a circus! I love a circus.
Been to the circus. Still have more breath mints. We have more information now, so maybe people that we previously talked to will have more things to talk about. Let's see.
Ahoy there, fancy pants. What do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse for now.
He says that there's nothing
Hey,
worthy of picking up yet, I
this ain't
think.
no boutique. Don't take all day.
Don't think there's anything yet for the safe. You can see. Definitely don't need the shovel yet.
Don't you be messing with that.
Digmaster, the only shovel for serious treasure hunting enthusiasts.
Can I help you?
Totally gonna need that
Got a
later.
special on shovels today.
I have 1 piece of 8.
Slashmaster, when you want a sword as sharp as your wit. There sure are a lot of spelling errors.
The PTA meeting
Hurry up.
minutes and the breath mints, and that's it. Yeah. I just started. I want to get this thing, but it looks like the shop is closed, so we'll come back to it later.
I'll just be running along now.
Guessing there's nothing else in here, but I can try real quick.
Hello? Guess no one's here.
Yeah, let's come back later. Cool, sounds good, Van Helgen. Be playing for another 30 minutes or so today. It might go a little bit over. We'll see. I wasted some time at the beginning by accident.
I don't see anything special
Skipped
about
some
it.
stuff. So maybe we'll go 5-10 minutes over, and then we'll be playing this again in the future for sure. We'll keep playing until we beat it, and then probably bring in more adventure games. Cool, yeah, for sure. Enjoy.
Ahoy there, stranger. New in town?
It's true. Okay, let's see the original. Yeah, look at that. I like how they went with a stylized look in the HD version, but they were kind of like almost photorealistic in the old version. Just got really turn.
My name's Guybrush Threepwood. I'm new in town.
Guybrush Threepwood? That's the stupidest name I've ever heard.
What's your... Yeah, it is pretty dumb, isn't it?
Yeah, it is pretty dumb, isn't it?
That's okay. Mine is Mancomb Seagood. So, what brings you to Mêlée Island, anyway?
Mancomb Seepgood.
I want to be a pirate.
Oh, really? You should go talk to the important-looking pirates in the next room. They're pretty much in charge around here. They can tell you where to go and what to do. Uh-oh, looks like my grog is going flat, so you'll have to excuse me. Nice talking to you. Have fun on Mêlée Island.
That'd be cool, Van Helgen. You totally should.
I don't want to come between a pirate and his grog. I don't think it's wise to wake a sleeping pirate. He looks pretty shook up. No thanks. I can't stand salesmen.
Hey, now we can come over here. Cool.
What be ye wanting, boy?
I want to be a fireman.
I want to be a pirate.
So what? Why bother us? Hey, don't forget we're short on help because of this whole LeChuck thing. So, no pirates means no swag, and no swag means no grog, and we're getting dangerously low on grog.
Do you have any special skills?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Well, all right. But you
pirate just by asking.
You'll have to go through
The 3 trials.
What 3 trials are those?
There are 3.
He's talking to pirates, not too much.
Pirates must pass.
The sheriff is trying to
Sword.
track him.
The art of thievery.
Sword, thievery, and quest.
Quest. The what?
treasure hunting, you sea urchin.
Right. You must prove yourself in each of these 3 areas. Swordplay, thievery, and treasure huntery. And return with proof that you've done it.
Cool.
And then you must drink grog with us. Grog!
Tell me more about all these things.
Tell me more about mastering the sword.
First, get you a sword. You must seek out and defeat the sword master.
I know where I can get a sword.
Someone in town can probably direct you. Oh! I want to find somebody to train you first.
Sure.
Imagine trying to take on the sword master without any training.
So this game reminds me of the old games of yore where you had to like keep notes on stuff, which I'm actually going to start doing. I'm going to pull up my notes file I have for Silent Hill. We're going to make a section here for for Secret Monkey Island. Give me 1 second, I need to take notes. So, find sword, train with sword, find bucket, find way to get bone, find hook. We know where the sword is, it's in the shop, so I'll make a note there. Oh man, this is taking me back. I think those are my major notes so far. If something else comes up, I'll include it.
Tell me more about mastering the art of thievery.
We want you to procure a small item for us.
The idol of many hands.
In the governor's mansion.
The governor keeps the idol of
Find a
many
way
hands in a display case in the mansion outside the town.
You'll have to get past the guards, naturally.
The tricky part will be getting past the dogs outside.
Yeah, I've been helping.
They're
Absolutely.
a particularly vicious breed. You might be able to drug him or something.
Used to keep like passwords for games before saving in those.
Tell me more about treasure hunting.
Yeah, you definitely need it for Myst.
That there's a treasure buried here on the island.
All you must do is find the legendary lost treasure of Mêlée Island and bring it back here.
Okay, so we have the steps to get that.
Should I have a map or something?
Find more money.
Well, you can hardly expect to find a treasure without a map.
And don't forget, X marks the spot.
What's in that grog stuff anyway?
Grog is a secret mixture which contains one or more of the following:
Kerosene,
propylene glycol,
Artificial sweeteners,
sulfuric acid,
rum,
acetone,
red dye number 2,
scum,
axle grease.
battery acid.
and or pepperoni. As you can probably imagine, it's one of the most caustic, volatile substances known to man.
I think I should be working on all of them simultaneously, but maybe this will open up more dialogue options, like to get that sword.
And the cook is losing a fortune replacing them.
Yeah, 1G. And or pepperoni.
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
You played this before, 1G? Yeah, let's see.
Cozy.
Very cozy.
I don't see anything special about it.
It's a nice curtain.
Hey, you can't come back here.
Would need a mug if I wanted to go back there. Find mug in back room. Maybe. It was a off-the-wall comment somebody made a second ago.
Hey, don't go into the kitchen. Hey, don't go into the kitchen.
It's some sort of meat or meat-like substance. I think it's full of that foul stuff pirates drink. It's boiling hot. I
Got a
think that
fish.
bird will peck my hand off.
Maybe we need to come in here
Someone cooked a head cheese in this.
and grab it before the bird shows up. Try that in a second. No, I think the bird gets there before you can interact with it. So I have to find a way to deal with the bird. Seagull. Don't think there's anything we can get from the room in the meantime, though. Among my items,
I have 1 piece of 8.
not a lot I can do.
I think that bird will peck my hand off.
Okay, we don't want the bird pecking our hand off. Look at that. Got it. Nice. That dexterity move.
I think it's a herring.
It's a red herring.
Someone cooked a head cheese in this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about that pot. I need to find a way to get it, though. 1 sec. Let me look at the controls here. Push and pull I might need.
I can't move it. I can't move it.
No, I assume that's what that was. Let's see. Close, look at, talk to. Try use.
That doesn't seem to work. Someone cooked a head cheese in this.
Want to get it. Got it. Yeah, so I have to remember to use pick up if I want to be able to take something. I can't just...
It's boiling hot. I can't pick that up.
So I should try using pick up more often.
Can't pick that up.
No, good looking out, actually. I would have just left that room not realizing that I could pick stuff up, so I appreciate it. I got all kinds of cool stuff now. I can try giving that meat to the dog.
Grr. I think he's happy with his bone.
Happy with his bone. Let's go back to the circus real quick. Got all kinds of stuff we can do now. Now that I know about pick up as a separate option. It's not just click on it, you have to press P to pick stuff
I
up.
can't pick that up.
And I'm going to be trying to pick up everything now, I think. It has its own thing, we're going to try to grab it. Circus.
I can't reach it.
Weasel,
I'll think of a way to use it.
Weevil,
miscreant, toy, ne'er-do-well,
scuffler,
Yeah, notice the one in pink sounds like Pinky from Pinky and the Brain, because it is. It's Robert Paulson. The other one's Wacko.
again.
ready to do the cannon trick.
Have you got a helmet?
Yeah, I'll figure it out, guys. If I get stuck, or if I like give up on a room that I shouldn't have given up on, you can say, hey, there was still something in that room you could do. If I feel like I'm spinning my wheels for a long time. Appreciate it, though. Of course I have a helmet.
Of course I have a helmet. What sort of idiot do you take me for?
Well, let's have it.
We want to be sure.
That it's safe.
Wouldn't want you hurt.
No, siree.
Yeah. That will work as a helmet.
Now we can do the trick.
Step right over here, son.
Now, put on your helmet.
And get in the cannon.
Okay, I'll leave it in. Echo! Here we go. It works. Glad we had the helmet.
Are you okay?
Ah, the text is upside down.
I'm Bobbin. Are you my mother?
He's alright!
Using the game mechanics to tell your story.
The financially debilitating lawsuit.
Here is your money, sir.
Just a recompense for aiding us.
The basic theory is fine.
We just need to change the aim a bit.
I'll try it next.
No, I'll do it next.
No, me!
Not me!
Slacker!
Loser!
Ruffian!
Fop!
The upside down text was great. I love pointing out whenever a game uses its own mechanics to supplement the story, and having the text be upside down was a very nice touch. Yeah, fettuccine Alfredo. I'm really excited to get to Full Throttle again, since that's the one that I remember the best. I just had it for some random reason. I haven't played Maniac Mansion, and all those games will be blind playthroughs for me. The theme of this channel for some of the new folks is I'm trying to complete a full playthrough of every awesome game ever made, knowing that there's way too many of them to get to all of them in a human lifetime, but we're going to try anyway. And pretty much every LucasArts adventure game is on that list. Just starting with this one, this got pushed to the front of the list via a kind donation from Ganymede Native. But there's a very high chance that we'll get to the other ones sooner rather than later. Oh, Bobbin was a Loom reference.
Excuse me, but oh, it's only you again. Come back for the map to the legendary lost treasure of Mêlée Island, huh?
I have.
I hope you brought enough money this time.
I'm loaded now.
I'll take it. It'll make a swell gift.
There you go. You made a wise decision. Now get lost.
Okay, let's take a look at it.
I think I've been had. This is no map. It looks like dancing lessons.
Dancing lessons. Interesting. Take a screenshot of this. I'm sure it's actually going to matter. I think that is the map. Bobbin Threadbare. That's a good name. I get it. I took a screenshot rather than writing it down for now. Back. Might need to start from a specific area. I get that those are instructions. Let's try it in... It's more clear in this mode. Probably need to start in a zone where it's more clear. But he walks all the way there if you click part of the way. Yeah. Be careful. That game was metal. Alright, there's a couple things we can try to do here.
It's some sort of meat or meat-like.
Is this the only game from LucasArts that's written by Tim Schafer? I was talking about how I really like Tim Schafer earlier. I like Psychonauts. There we go. Look at that.
I'm not going near them.
Okay, well, I just threw away the meat. Maybe it'll come up later, though.
I think it's a herring.
It's a red herring, which means it's not going to do anything.
Don't eat fish.
Clearly, piranha poodles don't eat fish. Cool, sounds good, HCL. Yeah, Zelda will return next week, Tuesday, continuing with the Minish Cap. Like, yeah, 1G. 1G, have you ever played, Homestar Runner did a graphic adventure game that's really cool. It's called Peasant's Quest.
Ahoy
It's
there,
big
fancy pants.
bunch of rig references to people who like the King's Quest games.
Slashmaster. When you want a sword as sharp as your wit.
I want that sword.
What do you want?
I'm looking for the Sword Master of Mêlée Island.
The Sword Master of Mêlée Island? Now, I don't know. See, nobody knows the whereabouts of her secret hideout.
Her secret hideout,
Nobody
nice.
except me. I'd have to go and ask her if it's okay to show you the way. I guess I could hike all the way over there. Once. Be right back. And don't touch anything!
So I need to touch everything.
Ring bell for service. Davy Jones lockers. The last
Davy
word in
Jones
theft,
lockers.
Fire and grog-resistant storage devices.
Nice. Oh, interesting. Pull versus push. There's gonna have to be some kind of... I don't think it's gonna have anything to do with the puzzle we just learned about. If there's anything else worth picking up. That's gonna be it for now.
I better not touch it. That storekeeper guy might bite my head off.
It never fails. Step away from the counter for 2 seconds and some idiot's already ringing that stupid bell.
I see Van Helgen.
Swordmaster says you can jump in the
Marzipan.
lake, by the way. What do you want?
Probably don't want to mention those things, do I?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Whatever. Maybe you'd like to pay for those.
About this sword.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
Great.
Thought I was gonna get away with it.
100 pieces of 8 you ever spent. What else do you want?
About this shovel.
Yeah, what about it?
Indiana Jones sounds
I
great.
want it.
Great. Oh, it'll pay for itself, believe me. Yeah, you'll dig up 75 pieces of 8 in no time. But hey, save some treasure for the rest of us, would you?
Yeah, I've heard that
What
The
else
Fate of
do you want?
Atlantis is the real Indy 4, right? Because it would be real nice if they ever made a movie sequel to Last Crusade. It's too bad that they never did that, right?
I think I'd just like to browse.
It'd be really awesome if they could bring Sean
Okay.
Connery back.
Wake me up if you need anything.
Capital M, then Archie. Teen Girl Squad. Yeah, 1G. I'm going to do Peasant's Quest on stream. I might even do it after we beat this one. It's a really good game, if you like graphical adventure games. Oh, man. I don't know, Kami. I don't know. Them's fighting words. There's the famous story about someone having this like amazing MacGuffin that would have been even better than Last Crusade, but like for no apparent reason George Lucas shot it out. Yeah, Temple of Doom. I guess when I think of Indiana Jones, I'm really enjoying Last Crusade is my favorite by far, and Raiders. Yeah, Peasant's Quest is my jam. Recommend it to everyone. Oh, we got a bunch of items now we can try using for things, so... My guess is that red herring is never going to do anything. Would be funny if that is in fact the case. There's anyone else in there we want to talk to you right now? Yeah.
I see how LeChuck could fall for her so quickly.
Haunted castle, really? I don't know much of the facts behind it. He probably doesn't need anything at the moment. I don't need to do anything else at the circus right now.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
Sorry to bother you. I'll be on my way.
Try going through the troll again now that I have other items to use. Don't have a hook yet. Actually, I haven't played those HTL. I've played everything on their main website, but never. Those are the WiiWare games, right? Dirty Rotten Pirate. Different, technically. Is there an actual fork there? The fact that this is its own map is suspicious to me.
My, what an unusually bright yellow they are.
We found out about these earlier.
I've already got one. I've already got one. It's a striking yellow color.
Definitely heard about that earlier.
Looks like an old abandoned campsite.
Try to bork.
I don't think strolling through the forest picking flowers is very good practice for being a pirate.
Oh, chill out, Guybrush.
Same old red flowers all over the forest.
Got the special yellow ones, though. I know they're on PC now. Right on. I'll have to check them out sometime, HTL.
I can't pick that up.
Have you heard the, like, what if Swedish Chef joined Linkin Park? It's like... I can't really say, I can't do a very good Swedish Chef impersonation, but you can read that in his voice in your head. Alright, let's see. I'm wondering if the number of flowers we're seeing is relevant at all. I guess we'll find out later. This is meant to be the maze area. In fact, this might even be what the treasure map is pointing us to, so let me try to get out of here first.
The legendary lost treasure of Mêlée Island. This carefully reproduced piece of Mêlée Island history has delighted thousands of would-be pirates and their families for generations. Remember, there are other pirates on this island. So go easy on the treasure. Leave some for the next person.
Nice.
Here lies treasure of such unimaginable wealth. Well, you'll just have to dig it up to believe it. Paid for by the Mêlée Island Chamber of Commerce.
Really, Van Helgen? That's awesome. Oh, there's just an X on the ground.
Looks like a big plus sign. What could that possibly mean?
X never, ever marks the spot.
Well, this shouldn't take too long.
Hours pass.
Shuffling is shitty work.
Hey, I think I hit something. Oh boy! It's a t-shirt! Not my size, but a nice one nonetheless. Well, I guess I should put all this dirt back now.
More hours pass.
Nice.
I found the treasure of Mêlée Island, and all I got was this stupid t-shirt.
Nice. So we have our evidence there that we are treasure hunters. We still need to find the Swordmaster, and the guy gave us a hint that she's somewhere way the heck out here. Interesting, they let us leave immediately there. There might not be anything else to do there. I'll check real quick just in case. So I need to give something that's useless but interesting to the troll, and I think it's going to have to be the... I may have just gone there by accident, because it's like back, left, right. Well, let's try it. Back. Left. Right. Left. Oops. Right. Back. Right, left, back. Yeah, right? I think that was it. I think we just accidentally walked here later. Those are actually the instructions to get here. That's cool. Okay. Very good. When you talk to the troll, he mentions some specific items, and I've seen them. Like when you go into the town, there's a town that sells one of the things that the troll mentions. I can go talk to him real quick. Yeah, I guess I can go try to confirm what it is that he wants first. Pretty sure I know what it is, but... Pretty sure it's the rubber chicken, but maybe I need to get him to say that before I can go into that shop.
Stop! You must pay a toll.
How much did you say the toll was?
I want something that'll attract attention, but have no real importance. You can't pass until you pay the toll.
Oh, please, can't I pass?
Oh, boy, do you sound like a wimp. I don't like wimps. You can't pass until you pay the toll.
Stand aside, troll. I'm a mighty pirate.
You're no pirate. While the town drunk could out-insult you on his back. And probably would.
Brainless clay doppelganger.
I can out-insult anybody, you brainless clay doppelganger.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you. Take that and stick it in your repertoire. You can't pass until you pay the toll.
How much did you say the toll was?
One of the options it gave you when you were talking to him mentioned a rubber chicken, so I think that might be it, because there's a shop in the main town that specifically says that.
None.
Alright, let's go. We probably don't need to do anything to the circus anymore. Let's go back to the village. I'll at least go turn in the t-shirt. We'll be playing for about 10 more minutes, and I'll do my sign-off for the night, kind of summarize what's coming up next. We will be playing more Secret of Monkey Island. I'll see if maybe I can fit it in next week. If not, you'll certainly see it again. You can always tune into the channel. If you scroll under the channel, you can see what the current schedule is for the week. If we start a game, we'll intend to finish it, so we will be beating this. It's a question of when, not if.
Well, the discovered the lost treasure, eh?
I have.
You're a clever boy. You may keep the chic t-shirt.
We have plenty. Okay.
I'll just be running along now.
Hey, thanks for the follow on game.
Leave us to our
Appreciate it.
dog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
So I got 2 more I gotta get.
Hey, you can't come back here.
See if there's anything else to find back there in a second once he leaves.
Cozy.
Alright, let's step out. Okay, we can get more meat, but we clearly have to do something
Some
else
sort of
with the meat.
Or meat-like substance.
Wondering if later I'm just gonna be able to jump in the
Plank's
lake.
stuck. I can't pick that up. That doesn't seem to work.
I'm okay with what I got for now. To find the person who mentioned the flower. I don't remember who that is now, actually. I forgot to write that down. Oh no, I know who it was. It was the guy in the prison.
Why should we take that?
Let me go back and talk to him. And that's why he was in jail, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's go.
Ye old rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle shop.
It's the one we want.
Serving your rubber chicken with the pulley in the middle needs for over 50 years.
Gotta find a way to get in there, though. Don't have that yet. We have to come at it from another direction, maybe, is all I can think. Let me save while I'm thinking about it. Try to keep them on some multiple slots. There are some adventure games where you can make a decision that gets you killed. I don't think I've ever played one where you're just completely stuck and you have to start over, but just in case.
I don't want anything but my freedom. I told you. I don't have much more to say.
Okay.
It's locked. It's locked.
Be funny if you like give the yellow petal to the rat, so he gets blamed for it. Basically, I might need to give them the meat and then run past them. This is The Secret of Monkey Island. It's a classic adventure game from way back in the day. One of a series from LucasArts.
I'm not going near them.
This is a full cutscene, so I can't click on the door while they're eating it, which is smart of them. Yeah, they just eat it. So I have to find something else to do. I might be able to use the meat, but I might need to combine it with something else. Like maybe I can give them something. Oh, I have an idea. Do I have a combine button? Hold on, let me take a look. Push, pull, use. Let me think. So I think I want to put the. I want to use that and put that on the meat. Maybe let's try it. 'Cause I think that like will knock them out. We'll see. Don't think there's anything else to be found here. This is the employees only door. I'm guessing we know that they will eat what we throw at them, so we have to find something to like poison the meat with. Go talk to her real quick, see if she has anything new. Since we've made some progress since then.
Maybe no one missed just this one thing. No thanks. I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff.
Yeah, we can
No
go give that to
thanks.
the troll now.
I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff.
Rubber chicken with the pulley.
No thanks. I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff. Hello? Guess no one's here.
Cool. So it makes sense. She got it from the shop across the way. Interesting but useless. Got it, got it, got it. That pickup button's pretty important. I'm gonna try this one more time. I'm gonna grab the meat, see if I can do anything with it before I pick it up. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna go to the troll, so I know what to do now.
You can't come back here.
Gotta wait a second for it to come out. There we go. Alright, let's see. Can we use this? Meat with condiment. That was the solution. Alright. This is my favorite thing about adventure games. You feel so satisfied when you come up with the goofy solution that they wanted you to do. Yeah, because the guy mentioned that the it was a deadly flower. Soporific. Okay, let's go take care of that first because I'm excited for it. So satisfying. What a delight. You got it. No, man, like this is the time in my life to be playing adventure games too, because I grew up and played a lot of them as a kid, and I don't know, maybe I was just a dumb kid. You feel like a genius, exactly. You try so many things, you're just like, okay, I'm just gonna brute force it, is usually the way you'd figure it out. I think that's the allure of these kinds of games. It feels so good to figure it out. Thank you all for being quiet too, and I was like, oh man, I bet I have to use the flour, because it made it pay off that much better when you didn't confirm that that was the answer.
Sort of meat or meat-like substance.
Meat with condiment. The way that you can use the problem solving too is like, okay, so they definitely eat the meat.
Important notice. These dogs are not dead. They are only sleeping. No animals were harmed during the production of this game.
Sleeping piranha poodles.
They're sleeping peacefully.
Nice. All right, I'll give it 6 more minutes. I usually don't run over time, but I want to keep playing this game. I owe it some time for the mistake at the beginning. Oh, interesting.
This looks like a job for Fester Shinetop.
Gets the Ming vase, reminds me of Last Crusade. 20th century Ming Dynasty. Hypnotize. Do you see that in the bottom? Hypnotize quarantine rhinoceros.
Not the red button.
Do you see how they're using the options in the bottom left to tell the story here?
It's a big, ugly,
Oh, two tremendous
yak.
yak.
Some wax lips.
Push. Push tremendous, dangerous looking yak. Yeah, watch the text in the bottom left. Pull tremendous, dangerous
I
looking
can't
yak.
move it.
So they're doing like an autoplay game in the background there. Pick up staple remover. That part was amazing.
I'll need this. They must be nuts.
This autoplay, it's kind of just a parody of adventure games as you have to use these difficult things.
Heck! Gophers!
Use gopher repellent with gopher. I might actually not save after this so we can watch this again when we start this game up next time, because this is awesome. Yeah, exactly, 1G.
Beautiful.
It's a fake! You could tell by the cross hatching.
I can't open it.
I'll wait till the scene's over. Ah, welcome back, Ryan. Use heavy chair with sheriff.
That should hold him for a while. If only I had a file, I could get the idol.
Cool. That was really neat. Yeah, no, that scene where Indy's like, I'm okay, Dad. And he's like, thank God. He's like, oh, man, you know, my dad's actually talking to me. And Sean Connery's like, it's your fake. You can tell by the cross-hatching. Goose-stepping morons. Try reading books instead of burning them. All right, thanks, guys. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a sign-off, let you know what's coming up for the rest of this week. Thanks for watching. Here on this channel, we're trying to complete full playthroughs of awesome games. We're going to try to do one full playthrough of every awesome game ever made, knowing that there are way too many. We can't possibly get to all of them in one lifetime, but we're going to try anyway. There not being enough to get to all of them is kind of job security for me if I'm going to make this into a profession. Secret of Monkey Island is definitely one of those games, as are the entire adventure game canon. We'll get to them eventually. This one in particular was donate started by Ganymede Native, one of our viewers. So thank you again for the donation to push this game to the top of the queue. I'm working on a more advanced donation incentive system to push games to the top of the queue that can scale a little bit more with more and more viewers. So I'll release more information on that once that system is finished. As far as for games that are coming up for the rest of this week, tomorrow we're going to be playing Metroid Prime 2, Final Fantasy IX, Mass Effect 2, and Smash Brothers for the 3DS. We'll be doing some free play. This weekend, Saturday morning, is some more Final Fantasy XIV main story, focusing on the Heavensward expansion. Next week, we're going to see more Metroid Prime, Xenoblade Chronicles 3D, Final Fantasy V, Mass Effect 2, Final Fantasy IX, Terra Battle, possibly some more Ogre Battle. And next week, I'm going to try to find a slot where I can fit in some more Secret of Monkey Island, so I might sub out one of those FF9 days for that. If you are only here for Secret of Monkey Island and for adventure games in general, that's okay. You can just watch for the update to see what game I'm playing, or every Sunday night or Monday morning or so, I update the schedule below the stream to show what games I'm playing for that week. So if you just want to keep an eye on that once a week, you can see the next time I'm going to be playing something. And failing that, if you're not able to connect when I'm playing a game, I'm very careful to save all of the VODs from this channel permanently on YouTube. Anything we've played through, we're trying to build a trophy case of the games we've beaten. So you can go to youtube.com/Marstead and look for the VODs of all the games we've played already to catch up on what you've missed. Thanks everybody for watching today. It's been a great time. Thank you especially for being so cool about not spoiling stuff. Spoilers we try to avoid in general, and it's pretty hard to do it on Twitch, especially hard to do it on an adventure game, and it's been great. The hints coming in so far have been very reasonable and nothing outright that is just throwing the game off. So thanks for being great fans. Have a good rest of your Thursday, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. See you later.